gonna be really ferocious because the picks, right? Both have early games. This time it's even worse. You have full-on early game picks by Team BDK going against TRS, who actually have a mixture of both. In fact, they're more leaning towards late game, so they kind of switch positions. Which comp do you like better, Pika?
To be honest, I always like the early game better. You know me, Dave. I always like to invade.
Yeah.
And you know what? If it was me, if I had to pick a side, I would pick BTK here.
I always like to invade. When I hear that, you just remember that when Powerless play tank, enemy never has red. When Pika picks tank, sorry. When Pika picks tank, Pika will go either Hylos or Boxia, and it will just go to enemy red. And it will steal the red before the enemy goes for it.
What do you think about this strat? We see
2-2-1.
two top lane, Shark and Powerless being top and invading blue.
We're interesting rotations here coming off from BDK. Lilia coming in. It looks like they're gonna take this blue uncontested. Barrage coming in. This might get spicy right here. Oh, secure the blue with Chloe. Beautiful job. And now Powerless in a pickle right here. Able to flick her way to safety. And both sides gonna back away. But BDK, you know, interesting play. 2-1 and invading the blue. Very unique right here.
That's really different. Not many invades that we've seen. I really like that rotation, but it didn't work for them. Gura got the blue, and now we can see it invade from TRS to BTK's red.
Yeah, the counter invade comes in, the damage comes out. Level 4 already on the Bruno. Instant disintegration to BDK's carry Zane. And now the retaliation comes in. It's a 1-1 trade so far. Chloe looking to get himself away. Powerless not level 4. Doesn't have the ultimate just yet. The flicker coming out from both sides. It's a 1-1 trade. But I do think the TRS end up walking off on top with a kill onto the BDK carry. Wow. You didn't expect the damage coming out. I think Zane jumping a little bit too early. He was a little bit overconfident. You saw he was 1 versus 3 initially. He jumped in by himself. Got instantly disintegrated by the power over there. The Bruno damage with the ultimate and the skill one-shots was so much. The top lane uncontested right here. Khalid coming and stopping this dinosaur from defending the tower. That's going to be a lot of gold. You can see the 100 gold, 200 gold. That's 150 gold on both sides, on Powerless as well as Zane. So that's 300 gold for BDK for the shield. Meanwhile, bottom lane tier 1 tower has already gone down to show the power, the dominance of Brody on the side lane. I mean, Turtle is coming up in 20 seconds. What do you think is going to happen here? BDK is setting up already.
BDK is ready setting up. You know, they focus on objectives this game. Zane's recalling because he's low on mana. Same with Lapu. Lapu, half HP. You know, I think they're setting up for Turtle here. They're focusing more on objectives, and that's what I like to see.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see that Chloe on the bottom side, actually Kryn on the bottom side on the Brody. That's what I mean. Try to harass Yujong right here. Yujong's not gonna take it. He's gonna play really passive. You know, now skill 1 reaches. Cardi's playing quite safe, but he's baiting Kryn, who smells something fishy coming in. Able to jump away just in time. Might not be so fast. The damage comes out. The Aegis is gonna secure some damage to his body, but it's not gonna be enough. Yuzong's ultimate comes out, and the Roger gonna secure the kill in the bottom lane. They're gonna charge over the bottom tower. The gold will go to Zane. Everyone walks away. That's a good chunk of 400 gold, 300 to 400 gold to Zane as well. That's gonna put himself on another level. He was behind, but look at right now, 2,400 gold, 2,500 gold. He's catching up to Bruno in no time. Wow. Overall, just much swifter rotation come out from BDK on the bottom side. Knowing that Brody doesn't really have a lot of mobility. Yes, he can run pretty fast, but in front of those dives, it's just not going to be enough. Powerless going to activate that ult, defending the tower pretty easily with the ultimate, knowing that immediate clock control. Top lane, trade off the skills. We're activating that ultimate, not going to take the knockout, going to walk himself away. Lilia now find himself in the team fight. Warrior is a target. The Fat Panda trying to get himself away, and it's not going to happen. One more skill 1 will do the job. 2-0 trade as one more kill has been taken down the mid lane on Kryn. 0-2 already is BTK. coming back from a disadvantageous early game, but now putting himself ahead already. Really interesting games so far. I mean, BDK, they're not shy from, you know, continuous aggression at all. They're not afraid. Yes, our early game might not be as planned, right? We might have an accidental death on Zane, but doesn't matter, right? It doesn't mean like we're gonna shy away from playing aggressive. And sure enough, you're gonna see that's exactly what they're doing here. They have a game plan and they're executing their game plan with that beautiful rotations. Even though they don't have a clear engages. I mean, if you look at BDK again, they do not have, this game at least, last game they had a Kufra. This game they do not have a clear engage. They have Khalid just for the front line, just for the vision, or just for being annoying, the annoying factor. 2000%. Meanwhile, Lilia will be taken down the top side, a little bit too overconfident against Falam Girl on the dinosaur. Bottom lane tower is a target though. 4-man rotation on the bottom side, leaving the mid tower wide open. Jaguar hitting that. Looks like they do not want a tower here, knowing the map is very small, and BDK can swiftly rotate back. But a second turtle is wide open to BDK. Everyone's in position, and this will be another turtle into BDK's belt. But if you look at overall gold, Pika, they're only 300 gold, 200 gold differences. I mean, both sides are playing really, really well right now.
Yeah, both are rotating really well. You know, I like the rotation by TRS as well. They're really rotating more this game, whereas they can't be easily picked off, and that's why I like to see. This is a really good match so far, and you know what? BTA is playing really well too. You know, they're focused on objectives, not focused on fights. Both teams are well farmed, and you know what? One big team fight could change the whole entire game.
Absolutely. Mid lane though, Chloe and Flumgirl might find themselves stranded in a little island. Dinosaur, can he survive from the 5-man raid? Not gonna happen. The 2-0 trade. Bottom tier 2 tower does go down to the favor of TRS, but at what cost though? This might be a wraparound. You can see 4 people charging towards bottom side. Jaguar already used that dash. Ultimate comes in, connects. Jaguar looking to dash himself away. The ultimate comes in. It's not gonna do much as he's just delaying his death. A 3-0 trade as BDK continue to extend their dominance in game 2. They're looking to take us to game point very, very fast. They're not playing around. Mid tier 1 tower, just, you know, gonna stand there to fall a second later. 3,000 gold lead, just like 2 seconds ago. I mean, actually, that was exaggerating, but 10 seconds ago, we only saw a 200 gold lead, right? And 10 seconds later, look at the differences now. Oh my goodness. What do you think about the Lapu Lapu as a pick, Pika?
I think Lapu Lapu with his revamp, he's really tankier and really stronger now. It's a pick that Powerless is super comfortable with. He was global Lapu Lapu at one point, and he really enjoys playing that hero, so I feel like it's a really good pick for BTK.
Absolutely. Now with so much more mobility, Akai looking for vision on the third turtle. They do not want to give this away, but it's not going to happen. Now Lapu jumps in with the stun, not going to connect, but it doesn't matter. Shark will find the ultimate onto the back line. The 1-2-0, make it double. As Warrior will go down shortly. Actually, he stays alive miraculously. It's a 1-to-1 trade on the map, but BTK does secure the turtle. Meanwhile, now this is a dragon coming in, looking for a kill. Pren is going to push the dragon away. And everything else gonna stay peaceful, except for this rat. It seems like BTK wants it, but they're gonna back away very, very uniformly. I mean, just show you the teamwork, right? The team synergy from BTK. If they're gonna back away together.
What do you think about that? Do you think they should have overstayed at red and tried to take it, or do you think it was a good idea for BTK to retreat and, you know, to just push lanes and farm?
I see no difference. I mean, to be honest, the lead that they have at this point, I think Zane was kind of low, so they don't want to sweat it. I mean, they could, but obviously they do not have the information that we have. So in the heat of the moment, it's much better for a team to play safe rather than to take the risk, unnecessary risk, right? And in top lane, look, because Zane is able to go home and go to his own side of the jungle and recharge, back to full HP, get that shield, and now they're gonna take the tier 2 tower on the top side. You know, just continue to extend that map dominance. The map coverage for BDK. This is looking like a landslide already. We're coming to a 5,000 gold advantage. Oh, the ultimate connects this time with the flicker combo. But Shark's able to jump away just in time. Makai coming in with the ultimate. They're just focusing on a tank. The dinosaur comes in. That means the dragon comes in. It's a slaughterhouse at a tier 2 tower down in mid lane. They're able to get a 3 down for the cost of 1. BTK once again just running over their opponent in game 2. Wow.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Little bit of someone typed good night. I think that's a Shark.
Yeah, that was Shark to type good night.
Okay.
Lord
They
is
destroy their opponent mentally.
Lord is up. Do you think it's a good idea for them to take it here?
The Lord?
Yep.
I mean, they could. I don't see any way that TRS can contest at this point. They're over 5,000 gold behind. If you look at the total gold right now, Bruno's wait. Speaking of total gold, Cardi might be pinned onto the wall, but Shark to make sure he intercepts the kill, keep the Silenter alive. Bruno is sitting at 6,500 gold, and Roger is now sitting at 9,100 gold. It doesn't matter how much gold you put Zane behind. He's able to find a way to creep back into the leaderboard. You know, I don't know how this guy does it. That's why he's one of the best jungler in the game, in the entire North America region, right? Because he's able to find farm here and there. He's able to coordinate with the team to make sure that despite the early game advantages, they're able to find a way back. It's all about economy. As long as the carry is farmed, there's always a potential to come back, and that's exactly what BDK is doing. 9,600 gold, so over close to 3,000 gold advantage on Bruno right now. He can literally one-shot Bruno at this point if he used that wolf form. Meanwhile, towards the mid lane, you can see a dinosaur once again. Not so tanky, not so dinosaur-y. Gonna get shredded right here to pieces, you know? Turn to a fossil laying on the ground. Maybe turn to fossil fuel into the future. But bottom lane, BDK knocking on the door forcefully off TRS base right here. Despite Kagura's ultimate, not gonna do much. The mid high ground tower has already been taken down. This is TRS base in shambles right now. Top high ground tower with the Lord coming in. BDK is looking to end the game right here and right now. They're stepping in. Shark doing a little bit of damage. The waves are marching in. Powerless looking to jump in once again onto Kryn. Not gonna happen. It's gonna be taken down. Lord has been taken down already. And looks like TRS will hold their base temporarily. Bruno taking very, very low. Bottom high ground tower. Last remaining tower will not stand much longer. Meanwhile, Crystal only have about 40% HP left. Cardi jumps in with the dragon form, looking to do some damage to the back line. Not gonna happen. Once again, Dinosaur come back alive just to die again. BDK, they're playing with their food, you know? Just a typical example. They're styling on their opponent before they end the game right here. Look at that. Look at the damage from Zane. The base is 1 HP. They won't end this game. One more skill 1 plus the auto attack. BTK will take us to the game point.
What an amazing game. Wow. What do you think of that game, Dave?
I think it's very dominating performance from BTK once again. The early game didn't turn